What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Film Leroy the Judgmental Podcast,
What's up, everybody? This your boy Phil.
and I'm Leroy. Well, this is our wrap up for the Eagles and Kansas City Chiefs game. The Eagles won. The Eagles won. I'm opening up my phone just closed 20 to 17. Here's some quick stats. On the Eagles side, Jalen Hurts 15 for 22, 101 yards. Rushing, we have Saquon Barkley, 22 carries, 88 yards, one touchdown. Jalen Hurts, 9 carries, 15 yards, and one touchdown. Some receiving, we have Devontae Smith, 4 receptions, 53 yards. A.J. Brown, 5 receptions for 27 yards. On the Kansas City Chiefs side, we have Patrick Mahomes, 16 for 29, 187 yards, one touchdown, one interception. Rushing, we have Patrick Mahomes, 7 carries, 66 yards, and one touchdown. Kareem Hunt, 8 carries for 31 yards. Pacheco had 10 carries for 22 yards. Uh, Receiving, we have Kelsey, 4 receptions, 61 yards. Thornton, 2 receptions, 59 yards, and one touchdown. Brown, 5 receptions for 30 yards. What was your thoughts on the game?
It was a boring game, but it was more a defensive slugfest. So that's what you get when you get a defensive game like that. And I'm all with it. A win is a win. Don't get stupid. Don't turn the ball over. We pretty
Mm-hmm.
much shut them down, rushing and passing. Pat Mahomes finished with 187 yards passing, but shit, he threw a bomb in the garbage time trying to make a comeback, and that
Yes.
bomb was like 60 yards or something. So he only really had like 125 yards passing. He couldn't
Yes.
do shit all game, and
Mm-hmm.
that Kelsey drop that was big. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's been some horrible receiver play this year by the NFL. I'm watching like all the big names, so you expect that from like the little guys. But man, all these big names are just dropping passes left and right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they needed that. I'm like, man, they need something defensive coming up with this one.
Yeah.
And here go the interception. Yeah, like you said, it is a defensive game. It's really not much to much to really talk about. Jalen Hurts played well. He didn't turn over the football.
Well,
Like
he
you,
did fumble, so
what fumble was that? When was it? Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. That's
yeah,
right. It
he
was
got a
that
fumble.
fumble. Well, when I meant turnover, I meant like throw an interception,
Okay,
but
yeah,
turnover is a turnover.
and that's how you win. You keep your turnovers down. You play good defense. You know what I
Right.
mean? Especially a Kansas City team like that. We now you can pretty much say we give them the business. We might be the rivalry, the arch nemesis, or some shit.
And you also can say that what's this another time that Jalen Hurts played better than Pat Mahomes?
Well, I don't know if they would say that because they would just look at the numbers and he had more rushing yards and passing yards.
What would you say?
Um, it's hard to say. Neither one, because to me, like I said, this was a defensive game. Whoever got the what was it, 17-20? You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
it wasn't like quarterbacks made a big difference. Like you said, you don't want to be turning the ball over. And Pat Mahomes, he did turn it over. He threw an interception.
Right. Another positive thing is I'm glad they kept with the running game because games like this where they can't run, they all of a
Mm-hmm.
sudden get heavy passing.
Right.
So
And I'm still questioning our new offensive coordinator because after two games, our offense still look a little vanilla. Like he don't take chances. He run all short routes, quick passes, and then he just runs the ball. And he even like no tricky runs. It's mostly just runs, sweeps up the middle. So
hmm
it's like, all right, dude, now you need to start opening up the offense. You ain't have to do it this game because Kansas City's is a big game. But maybe next week when we get an easier opponent, who we play next week?
the Rams.
The Rams. Okay, so the Rams got firepower. So I say uh I say try to open up the offense a little bit more. You know what I mean? Take some shots, take a risk. Don't
hmm
force it, but still call the play. If it's there, then go for it. If it ain't there, then don't do it.
Okay, here's Jeff. I don't know how you pronounce his first name. Is Geoff? Would that be Jeff?
Mm-hmm.
Jeff Mosher from PhillyVoice.com says Kevin Petrulio is already under the microscope. It has been 2 games, but new Eagles offensive coordinator Kevin Petrulio is coming under the microscope as the pass offense just hasn't looked crisp and efficient. It also hasn't featured the best player enough. A.J. Brown's specialty is yards after the catch, but all of his production came from some kind of route, a quick slant or a square in. Petrillo has to find a way to unlock Brown for the offensive reach reach for the offensive to reach its potential. Remember all that offseason talk about adapting, evolving, and becoming a new iteration. The Eagles' pass offense hasn't looked very different through 2 games. Okay, on his side, I'm gonna say because, like you said, the defensive everything. The Kansas City Chiefs played good defense. They played good defense last year. That's why the Kansas City was always in games. And if you look
Yep.
at it, was always close last year. The games was always close, and they just some kind of way just pull it out. They
We
played good defense.
yeah, we pretty much took a playbook from them. Keep the game close, playing defense, and then win in the end.
Right. That's number one. Number two, is it to say that AJ Brown is 100% or at least 80 or 90%?
Well, I don't think our offense. You can't say that the offensive passing game is not working when you're not using it. We're barely even throwing the ball, and they take hardly any risks downfield. Really, maybe once or twice a game. But like you said, most of the passes that he do call are like quick slants and shit like that. So you can't even say the offense is not on the same page. They just the passing when you're not even trying to pass it down the field.
Hmm. Anything else about the game you want to talk about?
No, a win is a win. I can't be too mad about that. I don't care how we win, long as we win.
Agreed, agreed.
Uh-huh. Get
Yeah,
get that win a division, get that bye in the first round. That's what you want.
right. Now, next week, as you mentioned, the Eagles play the Rams. Home game. What are your thoughts on this?
Uh, the Rams got some good receivers. Their running game is still suspect. Their defense, not. I don't think their defense is as good as ours. I mean, we lost some pieces, but I think we should be able to beat them by at least more than a touchdown.
Yeah, I think so too. So did you watch the fight last night?
Yes.
Now, everything we said pretty much came true. I said that the he got a box. I said Cornello, if he wants to beat Crawford, he's going to have to box and throw jabs. He did neither. He did that try to bully walk a man down stuff. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. What made you think that that was going to work? And
Yeah,
I'm
and I
saying, go
go
ahead.
ahead. No, go ahead.
And I'm saying to myself, watching it, I'm saying to myself, damn, Cornello isn't throwing enough. And I had just checked. They Terrence Crawford threw 534 total punches, and Canelo only threw 338. You're not gonna win that way.
No,
Now we'll go ahead.
I was going to say a week ago, me and my brother was talking about it. He said, "Who you think gonna win?" And I said, Crawford. He said, "Why you say that?" I said the way Crawford's gonna win is he got good defense. He's fast. He put combinations together. You know what I mean? He's gonna outbox him. I said for Canelo to win, Canelo's gonna try to come out there and just fucking throw the bomb on him and say, "Fuck it." He moved up and weight. He can't take these punches and try to depend on the bomb.
Right.
When that bomb shit didn't work and he was getting his head boxed off, then you saw the frustration.
Yep.
And it was almost the same type of frustration he got when he fought Floyd. You know what I mean? Even
Hmm.
though Floyd won against him and he won on points, Floyd never really hurt him. But Crawford was tagging him up. His face looked like he was got hit by a fucking car or something.
Right. I said,
It was a good fight though.
right. Oh, Crawford isn't Jaime McGee. You can't just walk him down and try to throw bombs and all that stuff. You're gonna have to box and use your jab.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what the hell was they thinking about? For Canelo, I'm thinking this is it for him. He's not going to retire, but I'm thinking he's going to go the freak, the quote unquote freak fight route where, well, they're in with Dana White. So I'm assuming they can have boxing events with mixed martial artists. I'm thinking who's his size that's popular. Thinking in the UFC, that's his around his size. I don't see anyone that's his size that
You don't
popular.
think they'll have a rematch?
No.
But they were talking about it.
Oh, well, Crawford to do it again, yeah,
Canelo
because
would too. Well, see, look, I just read Carnelo made 100 million for the fight and Crawford only made 10.
hmm.
That's a big fucking swing. So now that Crawford is the champion, he can generate more money for the rematch if they have a rematch.
Right.
But who else out there for him to really fight? You know what I mean?
Exactly. That's the same thing I say about Carnelo also, other than Benavidez, and Benavidez is way too big for him.
Hmm.
Crawford, I don't know where the hell you go with Crawford.
I think Crawford should. I mean, I guess I said, like I said, a rematch. Canelo lose a rematch, go ahead and retire.
Mm-hmm.
You done for like fucking 65 fights. That's a lot of fights.
Yeah.
Go ahead and fucking be a family man and relax for your fucking brain get like scrambled eggs.
Eh,
Crawford, he's getting up there too in age. So
yes.
I would say he can stick around for a few more years to see, what comes about. And then he probably wind up going a route like the celebrity shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, like the freak fights or whatever. The
Mm-hmm.
podcasters and what's his face? Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that'd be a good fight for
What they call it,
Canelo, Jake
exhibition
Paul.
fights.
Yeah, Jake Paul and Canelo.
Well,
That
that's normally
actually
how it is. Normally, how when a champion lose like that, then you see people calling them out. So you will see.
right. Yeah. Well, anything else you want to talk about?
Nothing really. I ain't got nothing.
Same here.
I was watching the Giants game, and I was like, the Giants and Cowboys is a joke, man. They were just fucking neighbors like got behind them when they took the lead at the end. Neighbors got behind that defense and caught that fucking bomb on both of them. I said, they gotta be kidding.
Hmm.
That game was a joke.
And I was looking at the Bengals and Jaguar game,
Mm-hmm.
and the damn Bengals was struggling with the Jaguars before.
I was about to
Uh,
say, yeah, and that was before fucking my man
y-
went out and shit.
exactly. Yep. Before he got hurt. I'm
And
like,
I be
well,
telling people that because a lot of people be talking about how they got the best receivers and he the best quarterback. And I said that. I said, if he the best quarterback, why they can't score? And everybody always say, well, it's the defense, defense. Well, if your defense is shitty, but you got the best two receivers in football, and you supposed to be one of the top four quarterbacks in football, you should be putting up points. You should put up a 30 piece easy, and then the defense will give up more than 30, and then you can say, okay, it's the defense. But when you got a fucking punk ass 10 and you throwing interceptions, you know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna win like that.
yep.
And like you said, he couldn't do shit before he even went out.
Yep. Uh,
Shit, the backup, at least the backup will start getting Chase involved.
yep. Hmm. All right, then you can reach the Judgmentals on Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube at PNL Judgmentals, Instagram at the_judgmentals, or you can email us at pnljudgmentals@gmail.com. So, all right, Phil.
All right, y'all. Peace out.
Get 'em high and watch our Eagles fly.